Hey YouTube, welcome back. How the heck is everybody doing? I know. I'll run through the things and we can get going, okay? First things first, make sure you are subscribed. Hit that little bell thingy so you are notified whenever I upload here. If your preference is full-length reactions, you can find those on my Patreon. It's linked down below along with the link to my main channel, which you should also come and subscribe and hang out over there. And last but not least, leave a comment down below, but no spoilers. Okay, bye. I see we are already having a little bit of a hair difficulty. Okay, well, that's just gonna stay. Good news, I got new earbuds. I'm so excited. I don't have to wear the gun range headphones anymore. We're back in business. I have all my peripherals. So if this is a scary episode, it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine hearing wise. I actually think that this episode, we got a little hint that it's going to be Buffy's birthday. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't actually know when Buffy's birthday is. So I've lost track now of where we're at in the year. I have no concept of what month we're in any given episode unless they tell me. Like it's Halloween or Christmas. So I don't actually know if Buffy's birthday is coming up. I actually don't know when it is. So, but whatever. Last episode we talked about Buffy's birthday, so I wonder if we're gonna have a birthday party. But let's not do a surprise party, okay? No surprises. And we better have good food. I want a feast, full on turkey dinner. Honestly, she deserves it. She deserves a whole meal. It's not gonna happen, but she better get cake. Also, I wonder if we'll see the mayor this episode. I want to work on his storyline a little more. And by work on, I mean be a detective and try and figure out what he is. That's my favorite game. Anyway, we're just gonna get right into it because I feel like it's gonna be a birthday party and something bad's gonna happen, which that's not even a good guess because that's just every episode except for the birthday party thing. But anyway, I did want to say I'm not feeling well. I'm feeling well, but I'm also not feeling well. I probably sound kind of nasty. I'm kind of if I'm wiping my nose and stuff, I'll cut it out. Okay, let's go. Ooh, romantic. Oh, romantic.
Right in the heart.
That was close, Buffy. Could you imagine? Just accidentally a little bit.
Right, birthday. Actually, I do have a thing. Older man, very handsome. Likes it when I call him daddy.
Your father. It is your father, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's taking me to the ice show. Amethyst.
Used for?
Breath mints?
Charm bags, money spells.
Okay. Buffy being a crystal girl would just be so great. I love crystal girls. I honestly do. I don't know a damn thing about any of crystals. You could give me I don't know anything. I know they're basic, the idea of them. Know nothing about them. But when I tell you, I've watched hours of TikToks of crystal girls packaging orders of crystals. I am obsessed. Specifically, there's two on TikTok that I watch a lot, but why is that so comforting? They're so comforting. They just grab their crystals from their little drawers. They're packing Etsy orders. It sounds cool, but then they're also talking about what shit's for. I'm never going to buy a damn crystal. Never. I'm not going to ever once, probably, because I'd buy the wrong one and then I'd die or something. But I will watch them pack orders for hours. I'm obsessed with crystal girls. I love them. We should protect them. Sorry, I just had to shout out crystal girls, okay? I see you. I love you.
Faith is not interested in proper training, so I must rely on you to keep up with yours.
I hate being the good one.
And as for patrolling, well, you'll be there soon enough.
Just have some energy to burn.
Was that a bad crystal? That one's really pretty.
I'll kill you for that.
For that? What were you trying to kill me for before? Okay, so here's the deal.
Spinner. Not a good time to cut the scene, actually. Should I fast forward? Pretend I danced. Headbutt. What did that crystal do? See, that would be my mistake. I would touch the wrong one, and then, I don't know. I would it would just be bad.
Giles, something's wrong.
Wrong? Ah.
I'm way off my game. No, not sick. I can't get sick. My dad's coming to take me to the ice show. We do it every year for my birthday.
Did we do it last year? Did I miss something?
I'm gone.
Maybe try some other kind of training.
An ice show.
And a lot of those skaters are Olympic medal winners. And every year my dad buys me cotton candy and one of those souvenir programs that has all the pictures and, okay,
No, it's great. Don't you take that back. I used to go to Disney on Ice every time when I lived in Winnipeg. They would come every year and I would go. And sometimes I would take my niece or nephew, and sometimes I wouldn't. I fucking love those shows. They're so good. The skaters are so good. And then they're always like up in the air. And she's right. One time I got these little ears that had the lights on the side, like glow sticks or whatever. And then I had one time my niece and I went, and there was a little wand thing, and it had it was like a pom-pom, but it had little thin lights in it, and you could swing it around and it would glow. Are you fucking kidding me? It's the best time ever, actually. And there's cotton candy. So don't you go back on that, Buffy. It's the best time ever. And if her dad doesn't fucking make it and take her to that ice show, I'm gonna be so mad.
I think it might be time to put a moratorium on parties in my honor. They tend to go badly. Monsters crash, people die.
Agreed. No party. Who's that from?
Present. Ooh, present.
They're not. They're from your father.
Ah.
His quarterly projections are unraveling, and he can't afford to take off right now.
No, that's not necessary. I was just thinking it might be nice to have a quiet birthday.
No, you weren't. Let's go to the ice show. Ooh. Is that Ian, Ethan? I can't see.
But sleep in shifts.
I thought that was Principal Sweeney. It's not.
It's not just cartoon characters. They do pieces for...
That one, I think. The white one was the bad one.
But a lot of sophisticated people go.
Yes. I think we should.
Sure.
If someone were free, they'd take their daughters or their student or their
Go
slayer.
with her. Is that a good one? I want it to be a good one because it's so fucking pretty. What are you doing? First of all, you should be wearing gloves. Second of all, what the fuck is that?
Oh, sorry. Did I zone out on you? I'm nursing that flu bug.
It's best to take care of that.
So how's it going with Amy the rat?
I kind of feel like I missed something. Everything about that felt weird. And you know what? Maybe I don't want her to be a crystal girl anymore if the crystals aren't going to be on her side. I still love crystal girls, though. I can't take it back. They're the best.
She loves her new exercise wheel. She runs around her nose, wiggles like
I
a
meant
butter
how's it going
wheel.
changing her back into a human being?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
still working on it.
You made me look like some kind of dork in front of my posse.
First of all, posse, passe. Second of all, anyone with a teaspoon of brains knows not to take my flirting seriously.
Hey, I'm not through here.
Oh, I beg to differ. Are you okay?
Oh, that's our corn puff. Yeah, what is happening? She's lost all of her strength? Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. This is weird because literally yesterday, my nephew we had this imaginary land there. He lost his strength and he made a little potion in a bottle. It had Orange Crush, A&W root beer, Blue Hawaiian Punch, and grapes. And it was called the Potion of Strength. It's so cute. And you know what? I just feel like he would share some with Buffy right now, and she could get her strength back. I know he would. We've got it available. I tasted some of it. It was actually fine, but like a little weird. Just chug it. Plug your nose.
I have no strength. I have no coordination. I throw knives like
A girl?
I'm not the Slayer.
Whenever the Slayer turns 18, it's a time-honored rite of passage.
It's an archaic exercise in cruelty. To unleash that on her?
Who are you, fucking Trunchbull?
And believe me, once this is all over, your Buffy will be stronger for it.
Or she'll be dead for it.
Yeah. What is in there? It's the chokey. Sorry.
Take care of it.
Open your mouth.
I just feel like he's gonna, like break free, jump out. Right.
Close it up.
No, you gotta check. You gotta do the check thing. You gotta do the check thing where you open the mouth and like look under the tongue. Because sometimes when you force medications on people, they're sneaky. Which you shouldn't force medications. But do you know what I mean? Like you gotta check under the tongue for that guy. I feel like he would be someone who would purposefully hide those. What do? Calm him down? Or make him worse? That looked worse than the choking, honestly.
Faulty metaphor. Kryptonite kills.
You're assuming I meant the green kryptonite. I was referring, of course, to the red kryptonite, which drains Superman of his powers.
There's no way he's wearing a collared shirt with a sweater right now. Xander, one of us has to change.
It's your shift.
I want a new job, honestly. I quit.
Pills. Yes.
Likes the pills. Yeah, he's gonna get out.
It's coming!
He's gonna eat you. You're little. He's big. Hurry the fuck up. He wants his pills. Oh no. No, it's true.
Open your eyes. Everything's okay now.
He's gonna be fun. I mean, bad.
Then why'd you seem more excited last year when you got a severed arm in a box?
I'm sorry.
You lived a long time without it. You can do it again.
I guess. But what if I can't? What if I just hide under my bed all scared and helpless? Or what if I just become pathetic? Hanging out at the old Slayer's home, talking people's ears off about my glory days, showing them Mr. Pointy the steak I had bronzed. Let's say a certain person who will remain nameless, we'll just call her Spordelia, like a classical philosopher next to me.
He knows.
Angel, if I'm not the Slayer, what do I do? What do I have to offer? Why would you like me?
I saw you before you became the Slayer. You held it before you for everyone to see. And I worried that it would be bruised or torn. And more than anything in my life, I wanted to keep it safe.
That's beautiful. Or taken literally incredibly gross.
I was just thinking that too.
Oh my god, though. Like, I mean, I know she's gonna, obviously, it'll be okay. But it's kind of weird to think, like, what if she doesn't? Like, what if you didn't? What if you were in that position and then it was just gone one day? It's different. She was, like, normal, we'll use as a word, before, but it's different now. She knows too much. It would kind of be scary. I was at first thinking, like, closer, like, when her and Willow were talking about it, when she was like, I'll deal, like, if I don't get it back, I'll deal. And I'm like, yeah, it could be kind of relieving. Like, it could be like, okay, I can go live a normal life. But now I'm like, no, you know what? I don't think she could. It would be really hard. Just because you do know a lot. You would kind of be scared. Ignorance is bliss, man. Like, honestly, it is. Especially when it comes to scary things. That's why I just randomly throughout the day in my house will say, like, I don't want to see you. Like, if there's anything scary, leave me ignorant forever. No, but wow. Yeah. Cool to like kind of think about. I don't think any of them would be able to live normal lives, honestly. I think they'd maybe always be chasing it, trying to help. Which you can with normal strength. Like Xander and Will are just normal peeps. And they stink vamps, so she technically could, but it's like not really. Anyway, I could think about this forever. You know what? I'll pace around about it later. But that was an interesting conversation. Because my thoughts on it changed within like 5 minutes. This guy gives me. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Vampire. Right. This guy gives me the vibes of the bus guy from season 1.
Ever have a tune you can't get out of your head? Keeps playing over and over and over.
Oh, there's the other guy in the room. He's asleep. It's not his shift. He should have quit.
We're not going to play by their rules, but that doesn't mean we're not going to play. Why don't you call your friend in here? We'll discuss it over dinner.
No. I'm ready for a jump scare.
I like guys I can remember the lyrics.
You know, I wish I could, but my mind just isn't what it used to be.
Please stop!
I really said fuck no. Yeah, actually, you're on your own.
Can't be helpless like that. Giles, please, we have to figure out what's happening to me.
Spill.
It's an organic compound.
You?
It's a test, Buffy. If she reaches her 18th birthday. The Slayer is disabled and then entrapped with a vampire foe whom she must defeat in order to pass the test.
That's real intense. We're not gonna go to the ice show, are we? Like, is every single one of her birthdays just gonna fucking suck? Always for life? Probably. Okay. We can move on from that. This is like a real intense test. She has to defeat like a super strong vamp just as herself? Why? How is that fair? I get it. But like, that's just not fair, in my opinion. I still think she could do it though. Like now. What's gonna happen here is just gonna, they're gonna not, like, it's just gonna ruin some trust stuff. It would for me. But I understand why he couldn't tell her, because it's a fucking test. Is he breaking the rules by like telling her? But like, you can't look at her, man. She's going through it. I'm sorry I blamed the crystal earlier. I thought it was the crystal's fault. But I get it now. But sorry, crystals.
Criminally insane when
You bastard.
Yeah.
All this time you saw what it was doing to me.
I was to administer the injections and to direct you to the old boarding house on Prescott Lane.
I can't hear this.
Buffy, please.
Who are you? How could you do this to me?
Because I've told you this, the test is invalidated.
You poisoned me.
What's going on? Oh God, is the world ending? I have to research a paper on Bosnia for tomorrow, but if the world's ending, I'm not gonna bother. Did something take her memory? He's Giles. Giles.
Cordelia, could you please drive me home?
Of course.
Stay inside.
Buffy?
1 foot in at all times. No.
mother.
I just need her to have a happy birthday moment. Go get him. You fucking got this. Get your little quarter things, the bread looking things. Get your holy water. That's right. Steak. You can totally do this. A little heavy.
May I call you mother? Person with no self-respect of her own. So, she tried to take mine.
Why does he have the perfect villain voice? Who is this actor? Is this how he talks? Or is this like him putting on? He has the perfect villain voice. Because it's just snarky enough. You know? It's like, it's deep and kind of scary, but just snarky enough that like when he says something funny, it's believable. I don't know if that makes sense, but he's got the perfect villain voice. I just want to know if that's like his real voice or if he's like adjusted it, you know, to fit the character. Either way.
Mostly because I killed and ate her, but also because I know I won't be alone much longer. I'll have your daughter. I have a problem with mothers. I'm aware of that.
Mommy issues. I can't stop thinking about this fight that's about to go down. How's she gonna defeat him? It's not gonna be a steak because he's so big. He's so strong. What do the bread things do? The things that I thought were quarters. Like, what's the deal with them? Can we shoot them at him or something? What if he eats one? You know, like that Ninja Turtle toy that like from when I was a kid, it was like a little tank and shot pizzas. Let's get one of those. But we'll shoot communion wafers, quarters, things. That would be so fun. We could do this. We could totally do this. Oh yeah, we have weapons. So, okay. The arrow, that's probably what it'll be. Right in the face. Or the heart. Does it have to be the heart? I think so. Ooh, sorry, I have so many thoughts. Because Rube said the test is, what did he say? Void, invalid, in something, in some word, some Rube word. So even if she does defeat him, it's still valid, right? Like, they'll accept it at the Witcher's grading sessions, right? This can't be for nothing. On her birthday. I can feel how scared she is. Like, I'm scared because she's scared. I can, like, feel that. Oh, sweetie, what do you want?
That is in direct opposition to the Council's orders.
Yes. Interestingly, I don't give a rat's ass about the Council's orders. There will be no test.
The test has already begun. Your slayer entered the field of play about 10 minutes ago.
Okay, so it's still valid, but fuck.
No business.
This is not business.
I hope you spill your tea. Oh, I just, like, I can't, I'm sorry. I can't, I know I should save this for after, but I just have to say it because I'm thinking it. She's really great. This is really great. Whatever's happening here is, like, making me feel that everything's different. She's carrying herself differently. She's holding that differently. I don't know why or how, but it feels like she's holding it differently with, like, less confidence. But, like, every time we're in this scene, I'm terrified. Like, I feel that she's terrified, but she's less confident and she's more scared than she usually is, for obvious reasons. Like, but I just, she's doing it so well. It's the arm, I think. Like, she's just, it's all different. Her accuracy, not good, not good. Yes, use what you got. That should kill him, I think. Okay, that was just the warm-up. You ready? We're ready.
Oh, no, no, just a little lower, right there.
Sir? Where'd he go? I don't know that I'd go up. You know, I would want to get caught up. I think I'd always go away. I would run away. Where's Mom? Man said, let's have a whole ass photo sesh. What's happening? Withdrawals? Oh, grab the pills, grab the pills. Grab them. Take them. Fuck. I have an upper hand here. Kind of. Just give them back.
What have you... My pills?
If I was at full Slayer power, I'd be punning right about now.
She passed. That was so smart. That's better than a tank shooting, you know, the fucking communion wafers.
Congratulations, you passed.
Do I get a gold star?
I understand that you're upset.
You understand nothing.
You think the test was unfair.
I think you better leave town before I get my strength back.
I've recommended to the council, and they've agreed that you be relieved of your duties as watcher immediately. You're fired.
On what grounds?
Yeah, objection.
Your affection for your charge has rendered you incapable of clear and impartial judgment. However, if you interfere with a new watcher or countermand his authority in any way, you will be dealt with. Are we clear?
We're very clear.
Oh.
Bite me.
Yes. Well, colorful girl.
Oh. For real? You don't want. She doesn't want a new watcher. I don't. Josh, no, he's a great watcher. Okay, we should file this under wrongful termination somewhere. I'll fight it.
Giles was fired. How could Giles get fired?
So, how did you manage to kill Kralik?
Oh, she was very clever.
Oh.
Do you mean fired?
You're not cruising past that concept anytime soon, are you?
No.
Okay, but I'm writing an angry letter.
You know, nothing's really gonna change.
I'll co-sign. I'll sign.
Just feel better when I get my strength back.
Give you a hand with that, little lady?
You're loving this far too much.
Admit it, sometimes you just need a big, strong man.
You can't get it either.
Oh, Will, give me a hand with that.
Grr, arg.
Okay, real quick, before we get into this whole Roop terminated wrongfully thing, jars, life hack, okay? This changed my life, okay? What you're gonna do, you're gonna buy yourself a bag of elastic bands. Okay, all sizes. You're gonna need all sizes for this. I prefer the thicker ones, but they all work. Okay, you're gonna get a little baggie, all different sizes. And then when you can't open things, you put the elastic band around it and you turn it. It works for everything. I'm not even kidding. My balcony door, I was gonna point to it because usually it's back there when I'm at my house, but I'm not at my house. I guess I forgot. But my balcony door, when it freezes, like the knob freezes, because I live in the fucking Arctic apparently. I put a little rubber band on the doorknob and opens. Okay, perfect. My little coffee syrup things, you know how they get sticky at the top of the lid. Little rubber band, top it on there, open. You can open anything. Okay, you will never again need anyone to open anything for you. So that's just a little hack for Xander, you know. Okay, Roop, is this gonna last? There's got to be a loophole, and I'm gonna be pacing figuring it out. Okay, there's got to be a loophole here somewhere. Is there like some sort of objection? I'm not kidding. Can we go in front of the Watchers Council? Is there something? Do we have like a crown attorney we could call? Because I just feel like he deserves his job back. Also, is he still Faith's Watcher temporarily, or is he's relieved of all duties? So Faith is Watcherless. They're both Watcherless. No. I refuse. I'm with Willow. I refuse. He has to be her Watcher. They'll have to figure something out and get him back. But it could be interesting to see a new Watcher and like how that all goes down. Like a new Watcher, new relationship with Buffy, but then Roop's still there. No, I hate it. I don't know. I just feel awful for him because he was a lose-lose for him, man. It's a lose-lose for him. He lost trust with Buffy and he lost his job. He didn't get knocked out though. So health +1. Everything else like -1,000,000. So I've got a couple things to pace about this time. And we never got to go to the ice show, man. We never got to do anything fun. I really liked that villain guy though. He was good. He was a good villain. I liked him. He was very well done, I think. Yeah. Give me more villains like him. He was fun. Yeah. I'm gonna go watch some Crystal Girls pack some Etsy orders on TikTok. So I am gonna wrap it up here. But I will see you all in the next one. Bye.